It's the unsung hero right there of the business, right? It's, you always wonder, it's like, who's the person behind the camera doing all this work? Because I used to wonder about that. So I appreciate
Mhm.
your husband. He did a lot of work with that. I I have a question, Steph, that maybe a few of our listeners have. You know, is there an appropriate time in your mind that somebody should be looking to utilize an influencer strategy versus other types of marketing? I mean, I'm just kind of, is there a turning point or a hinging point, an inflection point where it's like, hey, this makes a ton of sense to start implementing?
Yeah, yes, there absolutely is. And I think one of those differentiating factors is deciding how much you want to actually invest in your marketing. There's a lot of great, I'm going to put air quotes around free marketing, because we all know that Instagram really isn't free. Many of you are probably paying someone to do your Instagram, or you're paying someone for strategy, or you're paying to try to figure out how to do it yourself. So it's free in terms of you can get on and post a photo, but the strategy behind it, hopefully you didn't go to Google University for. Hopefully you have somebody who's actually helping you and guiding you. But influencer marketing is absolutely something that you need to be ready and willing to put dollars towards. As an influencer back in the day, I was always really offended when a business would reach out and say, hey, can I send you this $20 product for 6 posts and 17 stories? And I was like, absolutely not. Do you know how much time that's going to take me, and B, the exposure that you're gaining? So, when it comes to influencer partnerships, there's a lot that goes into that. It has to be mutually beneficial on both sides. And as a brand, you have to really understand your goals. You can use influencer marketing to build awareness. You can use influencer marketing to promote a launch. You can use influencer marketing to promote a new product, whatever that may be for you. But you have to decide what those outcomes and those goals are, and be willing and ready to put the dollars behind it. So if you're in a stage of business where you have a larger marketing budget and you want to test using influencers, that's a great time for you to have an influencer marketing strategy. If you are somebody who is still maybe grassroots or bootstrapping your business a little bit, I mean, how many of us are not trying to do that? Because I'm still trying to do that, and we have reached this really cool level of business, and we're trying to scale to 7 figures in the next couple of years. But I'm still like, okay, where can we make sure that we're really maximizing our efforts, right? So it's important for you to just be aware of that, be conscious of it. And if you are trying to do more of that bootstrapping piece, maybe an affiliate or a referral program might make more sense for you than an influencer marketing side of things. And that's where you look at your current clients, your current customers, and say, okay, how can we allow them to be our affiliates or be our referrals? In other words, bring new business into us and reward them for doing so. So lots of different efforts in terms of what you could do in that regard.
And thank you, by the way, for kind of walking